Little under 3 weeks ago, nearly half of the country said that they would be absolutely okay with Donald Trump running for president again in 2024. Then we went through basically 3 weeks of whining, crying, temper tantrum, nonstop lies from Donald Trump. And now the latest round of polling shows that, he's lost even more support. And now 60% of the country says that no, Donald Trump should not run again in 2024. A 10-point shift in the number of people who said that he shouldn't. What about the people who said he should? 47% said he should run again in 2024. Now only 32% say that. A 15-point drop. On top of that, only 67% of Republicans say that they would support Trump if he ran again. This is coming from the same party who, by the way, voted over 90% of them for him to have a second term. Now only 67% say they would even support him if he ran again. Now don't get me wrong, that number, if he did run again, would jump way above 90. But he is not as popular today as he was 3 weeks ago. He wasn't as popular 3 weeks ago as he was on election day. Every day, this man loses more and more support, not just among average Americans, but among Republicans themselves. Now, I have taken a lot of heat from people for saying that we shouldn't worry about Trump running again in 2024. So far, all the data proves that I'm right. Like every day, I'm being proven more and more right with this. Because it's exactly what I told you would happen. It's oversaturation of Donald Trump. People are seeing the true colors now. People who didn't want to see them during his presidency. People who wrote them off during his presidency. You can't write this off now. You're actively watching this man try to overturn the staple of the American democratic process. The election itself, voting. That's not sitting well with people. They're watching as 3,000 Americans die per day from the pandemic that this man is overseeing. That's not sitting well with people. So when I tell you that I'm not afraid of Trump running again in 2024, I'm not afraid of him holding an event during Biden's inauguration, announcing his candidacy, bring it on. Nothing on the planet would work more in the Democrats' favor than Trump running for president for 4 straight years and staying in the public eye, with, of course, the exception of passing meaningful progressive policies. But we know we're not going to get that out of the Democrats, so the best thing we can hope for is for Donald Trump to go out there and sabotage his own party, which is what he is doing. People don't like him. The polls prove that. And the more he stays out there in the public, the more he talks, the more he throws these temper tantrums, the less popular he becomes. So let him do it. Let him have it. Let him stay out there for another 4 years, because I guarantee you that is going to lead to another 4 years for the Democrats. But that would also mean another 4 years of nothing really changing. So is it worth it? Do we do that? I wish I had a better answer, but I'll tell you what it does mean is that if somebody wanted to challenge Joe Biden or Kamala Harris for the nomination in 2024 against a weakened Republican Party that just suffered another 4 years of Trump's tantrums, that may be the time to do it.